Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Dragon Ball FighterZ Super Warrior Arc story event and the update that it's received with the latest Dragon Ball FighterZ crossover campaign. Now this event, if you haven't done it before, is 9 stages with 2 difficulties, so 18 stones, which is great. But the 2 focal points are going to be Stage 4 and Stage 6. Stage 4 and Stage 6 drop the copies of Android 21 and the medals to Dokkan Awaken her respectively. And it is here where you're going to need to farm copies of her. Now, what you're going to need to do is build a team of androids. Remember, the highest rarity that you have will be better because it will increase the amount of boost that you have. You can also use Oolong and Bulla and Vegeta GT memories to boost your drop rates. What you're going to want to do is run Stage 4, and you're going to want to run Stage 4 until you have 17 copies of Android 21. Android 21's Extreme Z Awakening medals have just been added in with the missions, and so the goal is to make sure that you have enough copies to have your base copy of Android 21, which will be Super Attack level 10, and also have all 4 hidden potential piles open, and a second copy which will be level 5 that you can feed into that one. That will drop from Stage 4, so go to Stage 4, farm 17 copies, and then you will have enough. You get 2 from the missions, which is why you only need 17, but then you need 10 Awakening medals. The 10 Awakening medals can be obtained from Stage 6, which is fairly straightforward. You can go back to the event, go to Stage 6, and farm the medals from there. Remember, you need for both copies of Android 21, so you will need to get 20 medals in total. Now please also remember that you want to complete all the other stages as well, because there are stones that drop from them. Now once you have the medals, once you have completed the medals, you should be in the stage where you have 2 different Android 21s. You will have one Android 21 that will be Dokkan Awakened and will have her hidden potential piles opened up to max, and you'll have a second copy of Android 21 which should be the same Dokkan Awakened Android 21 but with SA5 and no hidden potential opened. I am lucky enough that I did the event previously, so I already have the Android 21. However, I will need to quickly work on my second copy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump back to the event and quickly farm up what I need for the second copy. Remember, if you're doing this for the first time, you will need 17 copies of the base Android 21. And then you will also need to have a couple copies, or you will need 20 medals in total. You will get a couple from the missions. Now, as you can see here, I have quickly farmed everything up, and all we have to do now is basically finish Extreme Z Awakening our Android 21. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to make the second copy. As you can see here, we're going to train her and then awaken her, and then train her and then Dokkan Awaken her again. This will leave me with the prerequisite 2 copies of Android 21. One will have her hidden potential piles opened. This will be my main copy that I will be Extreme Z Awakening. And from there we should be good to go. Now in terms of the Extreme Z Awakening medals, there are a couple of things you need to do first though. So firstly, for the Extreme Z Awakening medals, one of the requirements is to have her hidden potential fully maxed out. And the second requirement is to have a certain link to link level 3. These are not too difficult. The first one we'll tackle is hidden potential system. You should have all the piles open. Now training her in whatever you need. Basically, for me, I'm going a full additional build because I just believe that's what I want to run because of her healing on her super attack. However, you can go a crit build, you could go an evasion build. She's a free-to-play unit, so generally speaking, go with what you feel works best. I would say for her, it's either a evasion build with a bit of additional or additional with a bit of evasion, but a bit of crit goes a long way. So you can kind of do a little bit of everything on her. She does have some mechanisms baked into her passives, but nothing too crazy. Once you have fully maxed out her hidden potential system, the next thing to do is to max out a link, or to put a link to level 3. Now the easiest way to do this will be to go to the link level up under the growth section and just level up Android Assault to level 3. If you want to save on resources, rather go and either use quest mode for link leveling or use the growth events and you should be able to link level her up relatively easy there. It's a low level link. Getting to level 3 doesn't take very long, so don't be scared to go and do a little bit of grinding to raise her link level rather than using the resources. However, you can use the resources as well, as it's not that big a deal. So do whatever makes you feel comfortable, and then once she is at level 3 of Android Assault, we are ready to collect the Extreme Z Awakening medals. So we can go to the missions, collect the medals, which are all good to go, and then we just have to Extreme Z Awaken her, which is relatively easy. So once you have the medals, go back, go to her, click growth, and then you should be able to awaken her, easy aid her, and then feed the second copy of Android 21 into the main copy, and you will have a fully maxed out, ready to go, free to play Android 21. So super duper simple, really easy and straightforward, and yeah, that's basically everything you need to know. If you need any more help, let me know. Otherwise, that's basically going to be it from me. We can collect the mission rewards and basically move on to the next section. If you do need any more help or you have any issues, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.